Что же, привет, народ. Мы с вами продолжаем играть Metal Gear Solid. Будем стараться действовать тихо. И теперь мы займемся освобождением нашего друга Казу. Если мы, или не если, а мы с вами еще не нашли все разведданные. Не знаю, найдем ли мы их. Посмотрим. Что-то я поцарапался, походу. Там уже посмотрим, как дела пойдут. Очень хочется найти их все, но я нашел лишь одно из 4. Задание. Посмотрим, заметят или... Ну, конечно же. Что ж, чем быстрее, тем лучше. Пошли. Правда, они сейчас оповестят КП, но... Даже помечать их некогда. Мгновенное палево. Нет, не оповестили. Видимо, далеко я находился. Не знаю, может схватить его и... ладно, пока не буду. Место и время для ношения трупов, вернее, оглушенных противников. Ничего не видно. Да, ребят, мы не можем видеть из здания. Ночью было бы, кстати, лучше, но я вот решил днем. Насколько я знаю, можно время перемотать, нет? Масштабирование. Прошедшее время. Как я понимаю, получается сколько? 19? 20 минут? Так, тут время перемотать мы не можем. Справка, эффективность транквилизатора. Даже выглянуть не могу и проверить, как дела. Ладно, выйдем здесь. Просто я очень хочу осмотреться. Да, не можете вы спокойно посидеть, да? Тревогу они уже точно объявят. Черт.
Понял. Смотрите, конец связи. Всем боевым группам, это КП. Боевые посты. Всем подразделениям, по боевым постам.
Забираем Миллера.
Guys, it's me. I'm here to get you out. Snake.
Да, я
Did
не
you something to
умер.
your eyes? No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long? We'll talk, but not here.
Extraction arrived at Metabase.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
Что ли, что спалили? А, за что ведро опрокинул. Патрон у нас есть. Мышки.
Что это? Чего? Замри!
Так. Где точка эвакуации? Здесь. Запасных нету.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Лишь бы его не обстреляли.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Что-то отсюда подошел.
Что такое?
Пошли отсюда, Кадзу. Нам тут не место, нам тут не рады.
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right? Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Save for all time's sake.
Выходим. Да мы не попадем.
Всем боевым группам, это кафе. На нас напали. Все подразделения занять боевые позиции. Еще один, это кафе. Открыть подавляющий минометный огонь по противнику. Прием.
Gotta look ahead. There's something I want to show you.
Понял. Подготовка к минометному огню. Конец сделанный. Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them.
такие они?
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Caution.
You're
are
leaving the
about to
mission
leave the
area.
mission
You're not giving up, are you?
Caution. You are about to leave the mission area.
Тихо, тихо, тихо. Они в эту сторону будем обходить. Может быть, мы и по мосту пройдем тогда, если они спускаются вниз в каньон. Или же мы обаним всех и обойдем. На коня мы не сядем с Миллером. Черт возьми, Миллер, что же такой тяжелый? Не затащишься ни на одну скалу. А нет, его можно посадить. Слава богу.
Caution. You are
Watch it.
about
Any
to leave the
further, you'll
mission
leave the
area.
mission area.
Caution. You are about to leave the mission area.
Может быть, на коне объедем. Давай, ну давай. Ах, нет. Они идут на мост. Так, то, что нам нужно. Черт возьми, вы же меня не видите. Черт возьми, они умнее этих солдат. Что? Оружие из ниоткуда?
Run, boss. You've got to lose him.
Этим парням не нужны кони.
Suppressor's no longer effective. Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on. The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Our men, survivors from 9 years ago, were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
Просто было интересно, что... Ладно, мы выехали. Это хорошо.
All right.
Mission
Put Miller in.
updated.
There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
А, это конь. Постой, надо Миллера отгрузить. Конь.
Boss, did you come all this way just to kill him?
Ой, извиняйте, я не хотел. Бывает, вот перевозбудился чутка. Уходим. Я мог продолжить искать другие цели, но я решил остановиться тут. Позывной, по-прежнему человек ранг Б. Ну да, за все мои ошибки, боевые тревоги. Время долговато, мне кажется, можно было побыстрее меткость. Ну, вырос в итоге героизм. Афганистан сегодня, инструктаж от Солота.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now.
Сейшелы? Круто.
Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home.
Гав-гав.
The phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
Just like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake.
Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
No!
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? every night. I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make them give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Pushing Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
Gosh. What should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Эпизод 2. Бриллиантовые псы. Или же Diamond Dogs.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Cause.
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Что-то возьми, я только сейчас понял, как Миллера потрепали, похуже, чем меня.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Знаете, как управлять главной базой? О, режим дроид. Служит для выбора. Главная база.
There's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me.
У вас есть выбор: бионическая рука, электрический протез для Снейка. Да сейчас, чувак, я хочу просто кое-что сделать. Где аудиозаписи? Я не могу их, собственно говоря, найти. Задания. Что-то ничего нету. Я хотел послушать аудиозаписи, ну ладно. Видимо, нельзя.
This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their time. Go for them, not me.
Извини, чувак. Перенервничал.
Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. We'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
Let's do this, boss.
Мне патроны на тебя жалко тратить, говно. Я тебе вот так усыплю. Мне жалко его. Вернее, его нет, это ж патроны. Давай, лысенький, полежи.
That's one way of doing it. Now extract it. Good.
Extraction arrived at Mother
You can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid. Select staff management from the Mother Base menu. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Где у нас здесь это? Комната ожидания.
That's the R&D team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Doesn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment.
То есть вы разрабатываете картонную коробку? Серьезно? Хорошо,
ладно. You can
ладно.
also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly. Don't pull any punches.
Готов.
Good. Extraction complete. One thing I should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right. Extract the next staff member.
А, вот еще один.
Extract it. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep.
Иди сюда, сосунок!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
Should be able to develop the cardboard box.
Development project
Open your
is being
iDroid.
added.
Select weapons items
Please,
under the now select
arrived
cardboard
at
box
Mother
and
Base.
start development. Just be aware that development requires funds. Development has finished.
Please select a
You can
drop
have the
point.
support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed.
Supplies
Think of it as your
requested.
own personal delivery service.
Supply drop complete.
Еще что я трачу деньги на всю эту фигню. Приземляется, падает, приземляется, ждем.
Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it. You won't make any GMP or find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give them in some practice. Just come pay me a visit. Boss, let's practice your CQC. Begin by grabbing it. Once you've grabbed someone, you're free to do as you like. Interrogate him, knock him out, kill him. Scratch that last one for now. Go ahead and knock him out.
It's an honor, boss.
Good. Go on and extract him.
Сейчас я на вертолет бы его отвел. Ну и что дальше?
Strike an adversary repeatedly to knock him out. He'll stay unconscious for longer. This isn't like you, Snake. Try it one more time.
Boss!
Strike an adversary repeatedly to knock him out. He'll stay unconscious for longer.
Вот.
Extract the staff member. Strike an adversary repeatedly to knock him out. He'll stay unconscious for longer than if you throw it.
Pulling punches.
Now extract him.
Дальше что тут хочет от меня?
Starting to feel like yourself again? The rest will fall into place with some time in the field. Go ahead and call the chopper from your iDroid.
Тут больше ничего нет. Есть душ, например.
Please select a landing zone.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Извините.
Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned.
Ну, вроде вот так вот. А, постойте.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
4-й уровень, круто.
Project has been added.
Мы много чего открыли. Эпизод 2, Diamond Dogs. Но он был простой, тут даже оценивать нечего. В итоге у нас баланс платежей потрачено. Только так можно характеризовать его. И не обязательно читать, кто это сделал. Инструктаж от Целот. То есть пустой жетон. Это то, что мне дали. Видимо, вот чего я стою.
Mission list updated.
Boss,
Новая миссия. Ну,
I know you
говори.
haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Прикольно, теперь можно оглядываться в вертолете. Раньше вот только мы так могли летать. Я хочу кассетки послушать, если можно. Горящий человек. Инструктаж. Что мы слушали уже? События на Карибах.
Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now. But this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men. Basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The mother base, that would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big FU. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist. Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. It was a woman named Eva who arranged that. Rings a bell, huh? Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world still needs you. Here, Snake, try this on.
A prosthetic arm.
Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think?
Huh. I can still feel my real arm.
Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain?
Every now and then.
Where?
My fingertips.
My left fingertips. Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand. Yeah. What about your vision? Can you see okay? Yeah, at the moment. Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex. Yeah, the doctor mentioned that. Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see things as they really are. You experienced any of that? I think so. When? Right after I wake up. Colors look faded. Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that. I will. All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
Что ж, ребята, по кличке Шалашаска. И вот это все мы послушаем позже. Давайте будем все понемножку. Что же, нам нужно открыть наш iDroid. Задание, список.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission.
Я думаю,
GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Наконец-то закончил. Что ж, доступные навыки: чужой стрелок, оружейник, дробовик, спасатель, бионик, чертежи UNIRC. Что ж, давайте пойдем по порядку. 3, 4, 5, я думаю, это логично. И давайте для начала прослушаем инструктаж.
Farming villages in southern Vahan have been subjected to a strategic bombing campaign the past several weeks. The damage is spreading. It's part of the Soviet Scorched Earth operation aimed at wiping out the guerrillas. The target this time is the commander of a Spetsnaz detachment. He's been key to the operation's success. People say this guy's responsible for annihilating the Mujahideen at Tismasi Laman, the Hamid fighters, overnight. He's a tough, experienced commander. Don't underestimate him. The order from my client in the west is to shoot on sight. They want him out of the picture for good. Sorry, boss. This one's purely business. Wet work. A hit on a commanding officer of the Soviet military. Nothing personal. We're only doing this because it gets us one step closer to our goal.
Устранение? Ну ладно. Да.
Mission accepted.
Наша цель находится здесь. Какое место лучше принять? Я думаю, низкий уровень, низкий уровень. Ну, в сути, ничего не изменится. Так что давайте сюда. Там гор побольше, мне нравятся места, где побольше гор. Выбор оборудования. Основное. Какие варианты? Есть СВГ-76. Глушитель с малым ресурсом, лучше уж так, чем никак. Магазин для оружия, пустой или граната. Явно магазин я хочу взять с собой. Возьмем коробку, да, конечно. Это же без нее инструменты. Это все по умолчанию с нами. О, выбор персонажа даже имеется в форме тигр. А, это, наверное, шапку можно одеть. И давайте шарфиком пойдем. Персонаж только Снейк пока доступен. Срочно. Потому что, я не знаю, я хочу днем осмотреться, в принципе, а потом уже решать, но нападать или нет. Как раз за день можно осмотреться, а вечером уже, так сказать, проводить само нападение. В противоположную сторону желательно ползком. Не всегда верно, но... Эпизод 3. Путь героя. И перейдем мы к третьему эпизоду в следующей серии. Спасибо вам за просмотр, ребята. Можете ставить лайки, подписываться на канал, если вам понравилось данное видео. И до следующей серии, которая выйдет скоро. Пока.